pace, there, so that's good. So, yeah, hopefully I can figure out how to drive the vehicle faster.
How much pressure is this going into this race and then also next weekend at Daytona for you to try and get it in the playoffs?
Well, I mean, Daytona is you know, I'm, to show up there and be in a must-win situation is like going to Vegas and having to hit the nearest slot machine for the jackpot. I mean, like that's just silly. So, to me, this is opportunity that we have the most control over, and you know, didn't have a very good start to the weekend, so puts you in a tough spot. But look, nobody's fault but mine that we're in the spot we're in. So hate it, but it is what it is, and we'll fight tomorrow to the last lap, and hopefully something will fall our way.
What can you do overnight? I mean, do you do a bunch? I mean, can you? It's not like you can go out and practice again. So
Yeah,
do you just
sure.
try not to just not think about it, or do you try to go? Do you watch film of your practice laps and your qualifying lap and say, okay, this is where I need to concentrate on, or what do you do?
Just try to logically think through it. Just logically think through what are the areas I feel like I need to be better in, and just you know try to piece it together. That's all you can do. So nowadays you have so much access to data and things. You can look at so much data, it almost makes it worse some days. So I'm just focus on where I feel like I need to be better in the areas that I know that I could have done a better job in, and probably worry less about everybody else right now, and just focus on being the best version of myself, and for our team to be the best version of ourselves. I think is going to generate the best result for us tomorrow.
How do you stay positive, Chase, and like you were saying, keep the team up? I mean, this isn't where you wanted to start, but that's not the finish of the race yet. I mean, what role do you play in that, I guess, with the team?
Well, we've been doing this for a long time, so it is we've ridden the roller coaster for a few years now. So this is not uncharted territory, being in a bad position and having to go and do well. And we've failed before, So you learn lessons through all those situations, and I think they make you better. But look, everybody's fine. We all know what our jobs are, and we try to keep things very simple. So nothing changes.
Yes, Eddie,
I'm sorry.
do you have a good car tomorrow?
I mean, teammates went fast, so
I mean,
seems like it.
I mean, they said on TV that maybe as the fans that they were encouraged that you were upset because you feel like you had more on the table so that you could have a good car for the race.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so.
What part of your lap felt disjointed?
All of it.
Chase, you said this isn't uncharted territory for you. What do you compare this pressure that you're feeling to for the rest of your racing career?
I don't, look, I think what you guys look at as what you think is pressure is not the same as how I look at things. So just keep that in mind, and I just want to go do the best job that I know I'm capable of doing. That's all I'm after, is just being the best version of me, and also extracting the best version of our team that I feel like I can contribute to. So that's what I want to get, and if we're doing that, then the points and all those things take care of themselves. But you obviously want to look forward, because those are the only things you can change and have any type of impact on. Looking backwards doesn't do you a whole lot of good.
Do you look at ghost cards and stuff, and what other people do, or do you not? Or is your style different that you don't? That's not something that can help you.
No, I think it can all help you. Just no matter how you look at it.
How significant of a roller coaster is this that you're going through? Like you said, you've gone through roller coasters in the past, so from the outside looking in, this would seem like a bigger one, but from your eyes, I don't know. Maybe this is nothing, or maybe there is something to this.
Well, I think you said it. You don't know.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm asking.
So, and that's the most important thing. So, I'm going to continue to go about my business how I want to, and we're gonna go to the track every week and show up prepared and do the best job that we can do as a team. And you know, that's all I'm after. I'm not here for the drama or the theatrics. I just want to go do a good job for my guys.
Do you feel like there's momentum building from last week?
We had a good run, for sure. Had a good run. Just came up short.
Chase, only 2 drivers in the last 18 races here at Watkins Glen have won from outside of the top 10. How do you plan on? Why is it so? First off, why is it so hard for drivers to make it through the field here, and how do you plan on breaking that?
Because aerodynamics are king, and you're going really fast. So you do the math.
Chase, do you think that if you didn't have the stage breaks, would the stage breaks make it more difficult to get through from the top 10, or now that you don't have them, does it allow the strategy better to play into your hands that way?
Well, I mean, you're likely not going to get any cautions, you know. So pace can make up for all of that, but you know, you got to have pace first, and you got to. That's the big thing. So you know, I don't. The having stage breaks or not having stage breaks, you know, seemingly it would make it harder to gain distance without bunching the field back up. That's assuming you have pace. You know, obviously, I was way off the pace. So.
This is Daniel Hemrick, driver of number 11 Collie Griggs Chevrolet. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, check out one of those 2 videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.